Hi, hello, welcome to a new video. In this video, I will present the game between Turkish Grandmaster Suat Atalik and Daniel Fernandez. Where is he from? It sounds like he's from United States. Yeah, so the tournament was probably played in Turkey. I don't know. Um, so let's start the game. So Suat Atalik plays with black pieces and Daniel Fernandez play with white pieces, and let's start. E2, E4, and then D5. So that's a common way of playing chess, and it's interesting. There's only 25 moves. It's a quick game. So after this move, so white choose to protect this pawn, and then there are three defenders of this pawn, and I don't think that white has problem so far in this game, in this variation. And bishop plays, so bishop e7 allows black castle, but I think and the bishop can go to d3 or can go to b5, or he can play his queen. I think he has to castle somehow. Yeah, he has to castle, so and castle. And white, instead of castling, he just play to f2. So seems like both protecting this pawn in the center, and also there's potential to attack this side. But this move may be dangerous. Bishop h4 seems dangerous a bit, but there's knight there protecting, and there's pawn, and he can castle anytime he wants. So, but so far I don't think the white has any problem with this opening. And this is not very common and unexpected way of playing. And then black played f6. Maybe white doesn't expect this because it's sort of it's unsafe to play to open the king side, this pawn, because this is vulnerable. Like he can attack from there. But it helps black to gain space there, I guess. So because center seems all dominated by this pawn, and he's like at the fifth line, so he wants to just stop it. And then they exchanged the pawns, and white doesn't have that pawn in the center. And interestingly, white queen go just back to this d2 square. Interesting. So that he played f2 with the idea that involving this pawn, and then after that he just give up on that project, give up on that plan, and then just and then he played this pawn. So I can't see any problem except that there's still white didn't castle, sort of worrying because it can check, and then black seems suddenly so much active in this game. And I assume that I didn't request computer analysis, but I assume that after this point, like, oh, where was, so start engine analysis. So it's like quite so something gonna happen now. So where things start to escalate, I don't know, before maybe. So anyway, let's continue this. But currently they have like same materials, like 6 pawn, 6 pawn, and 2 knights, 2 bishop, and queen, and 2 rocks. So anyway, so and rook take this. So this is a. So then things, yeah. So things get crazy because black pieces are so active and it allows cool tactics. And then after this sacrifice, or let's see if it's really sacrifice. Black played this bishop g5 and to gain tempo, and knight c6. What is the goal of knight c6? I don't know, but take, and so queen went. So what is, I don't know what is the idea is to stop black chasing this piece, and also I don't know, this piece also maybe can be used to attack the king later, like if he can play like bishop e2, and then if he can bring his rook there, it can be dangerous. But like right now the black pieces seems way more active than white pieces, and white cannot castle. This is a big problem. So he played the queen to there with plans, and next we can know that he will play his queen indeed. So because why otherwise they, so and then engines in favor of the black pieces, and he checked. And after this I think there's no point of going and playing further. I'm like, so that's the tactic that I mentioned. So he wants to checkmate easily, but knight f6 can easily fix it, or I guess. But c5, yeah, this also can easily fix it. This is better, knight, because knight f6 also. So if you play knight f6, then you cannot play, or you cannot checkmate him any soon. So it has to be close to the king side. And queen c3, and queen e7, b4, c4, and this is also not good for white because he will lose his bishop, valuable bishop, and the game looks so much like lost by him. And queen took it and check, and then queen is quite safe in this, or you can just play this bishop to there and opening the bishop, and also rook was activated there too. So and then after that he doesn't need to play anymore, I guess. So far there's no point of developing any tactics for, and black pieces looks very well positioned there, so that he, but let's see how things got that crazy with the move 14, or it's 12, yeah, maybe 12 and 11 after this. So maybe after this moves, just the game just was lost by him, and it's just so sudden and so hard to understand, like why why white is losing, because it's hard to diagnose the problems, and there are a few. But maybe he could castle earlier. If he castled earlier, then there will be no much attack. But after that point, it seems like white pieces are not looking at the wrong side, like, and the knight position there and cannot gain any material. These pieces are very protected, so they were not doing anything, while white pieces are very active and close to the king side. And yeah, he could castle at some point, and maybe it helped to play endgame maybe. And that's all I want to say. Thanks for watching this video, and see you. Bye bye.